Here we are in the Dome this evening for our homecoming game.
The Elks now taking the field. Looks like Gannon Earhart leading the pack with the flag coming out of the tunnel. So earlier this week we had some homecoming festivities. We got Powder Puff champions were the seniors, Powder Puff football, Peach Fuzz volleyball, again, the seniors. Looks like the seniors with a clean sweep this year in all the homecoming events. So, hats off to the seniors. Well-deserved win, huh?
Indeed.
Another beautiful Friday night here in the Dome. It's about 75, 78 degrees. Very calm as we host the Chinle Wildcats.
It's 90 in the booth.
Yeah, it is 90 in the booth. Thank you.
Who was that on the mic?
That was Mr. Brett Bigelow joining us tonight. Brett Bigelow.
Don't call me Brett.
Okay, howdy.
Well, welcome tonight.
Welcome, Mr. Bigelow.
I apologize for the craziness of this evening. For whatever reason, Facebook was just fighting us on getting the stream up. Hopefully it's live now. Checking on my phone.
All right, the captains tonight are 77-59, number 5 and number 1 on your Round Valley Elks.
Okay, it's live on Facebook. We're good. My life can go back to normal now.
So that's Brandon Strickland, Jaden Cisco, and Jovan Ortiz and Seth Wiltbank, your captains tonight for Round Valley. Well, we were hoping to get the coin toss, but apparently the ref didn't turn his mic on.
I know, all that work to get him a mic. Maybe he'll do the final.
Yeah, we mic him up and then don't get any love from the referee. Looks like Round Valley's going to receive, and Chinle is electing to defend the north goal.
It is far too
Round
early
Valley
in the night.
has won the toss and is elected to receive. Okay.
Yep, well, that was short and sweet. That was your referee this evening.
I like it.
So, Round Valley is going to start early on offense tonight. This should be an exciting game. I look for a lot of positive yardage tonight. So we'll see what the Elks can bring tonight to the festivities. We've got a pretty lively game.
Mm-hmm.
First quarter tonight is brought to you by, that'll be White Mountain Off-Road. Book now your fall getaway or start planning for your 2022 adventures. Delivery throughout the White Mountains. They have a fleet of ATVs and UTVs, up to 6 seats. So larger families, they can accommodate you. Kayaks, paddle boats. They even have a Jeep available for rent if you want to cruise the mountains in style. So ladies and gentlemen, White Mountain Off-Road, your first quarter sponsor. Right now to kick off for Chinle. Trying to get a number. I believe that's 48. Garrett Yazzie will be kicking off for Chinle tonight. Back to receive for Round Valley will be number 5 Ortiz, number 1 Seth Wiltbank. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 12 on the clock. The teams are lined up, ready to go. Yazzie with a kick. It's a line drive to about the 30-yard line where it's picked up. I believe that's Gage Baker with the carry out to the 50-yard line. That's 23 with the return. That is Brett Jordan. Sorry, I gave that credit to Gage Baker. That's actually Brett Jordan with the return. He fielded at the 30, brought it out to the 50, 1st and 10 in midfield. Looks like Marble's going to be back in shotgun. We got 3 receivers to the near side, 1 split out far to the right. Marble's back in shotgun. He's back there with Wiltbank. Cisco gets the snap. There's the handoff to Wiltbank. Wiltbank finds a crease, picks up a block on the outside. He crosses the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Wiltbank for a 50-yard scamper into the end zone with 11:44 left in the first quarter.
My goodness. Well, that didn't take long.
No, it did not. Your touchdown sponsor tonight, I believe,
Trail Riders.
is Trail Riders.
Indeed.
That's going to be a good investment, I think. Kevin Flores back to kick the point after. Here's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. And it is good. Round Valley up 7-0 with 11:44 left in the first. As the pep band plays the fight song, ladies and gentlemen, this is Homecoming 2021. We're going to have an extended halftime. Lots of news and royalty to tell you about. Cheerleaders are down on the south end zone by the tunnel. Very active crowd here tonight as everybody is up and clapping the fight song. Round Valley's kicking team now taking the field. Looks like Flores is going to kick from the far side hash.
Deep receiver for Chinle, number 1, Shane Sosi, number 2, Timothy Clark. You know it's Kevin Flores with the ball for the Elks.
Kevin Flores waiting for the go signal from the referee. Here we go. It's blown, ready for play.
Well, Round Valley off to a quick start.
Yeah, that Seth picked up a crease and he just hit it.
I believe that'll be a 1 play for, is that 49, 50 yards?
50 yards. That's a 50-yard run for Flores.
All right.
I mean for Wiltbank.
Yep. I feel a little more caught up now. Technical issues and other things aside, I'm back. It's good to see you.
Hey, it's good to be here. Good to see you. I can't believe 1 play for 50 yards.
I mean, that's easy stats. You can even do stats like that, Dan.
Yeah, keeping up with that's not going to be hard at all tonight.
All right, looking at
Wildcats try to go up the middle, and he's met. Let's see, he's met by Trayson Merrill. I didn't see who else was in on the assist.
that was kind of a mosh down in there. A lot of bodies.
Looks like Ganado, why do I keep saying Ganado? Chinle.
Yeah, that's not even the Ganado colors, is it?
No, it's not even close. It's just a Freudian thing with me right now.
Illegal motion on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
All right, so 2nd and 8 turns into 2nd and approximately 13.
Let's see what Chinle's offense can offer the Round Valley defense. Round Valley's defense making a last-minute change. Cisco trying to get in on the tackle. He's going to get hit and picked up.
You know, for a second it looked like he was going to find a little bit of room, and then that hole just closed down.
Yeah, that was a great play by Cisco, getting his hand in on him early. could not tell you who all was in on the assist. Chinle back to pass. He goes across the middle. He's hit.
Hard to bring down.
And
finally brought down by number 3.
Stockton Brown did everything he could to bring him down. That just a big boy with a head of steam. Finally got some help out there on that side.
48, was he in the backfield?
He was. It was just a little crossing route across the middle from the fullback.
No, he was lined out to the right.
Yeah, now he's lined up in a kind of a Z, it looks like, or a Y.
Oh,
the ball
fumble.
comes loose. I think Round Valley's got it. Let's
see what we got.
Yeah, Trayson Merrill with the fumble recovery.
Well, that'll do. Man, just as they were starting to get something going, a fumble.
Yeah, that's got to hurt. That's got to hurt. They were just starting to get a head of steam going.
Yeah, that was a pretty slick passing play right before that happened.
Yeah, I look for that to be fairly productive for them tonight.
So your Round Valley Cheer squad this evening. Appreciate all that they do.
Marble with a pass out to Ortiz. Ooh. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. One man to beat. And he crosses the end zone.
If I can find the touchdown button.
A little 3-yard pass to Ortiz from Marble. Flores back for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good.
Flores with the PAT, 9:48 left in the first quarter. Round Valley Oaks 14.
So we got Wiltbank with a touchdown. Flores with the kick. Now we got Ortiz with the touchdown, and Flores with the kick. And this is going to be an exciting night, ladies and gentlemen. But you would expect it from homecoming. So. That touchdown brought to you by Trail Riders. So, Trail Riders bringing you that touchdown. Hey, do you need feed or steel products? Cowboy Up is the place to go. And don't forget, White Mountain Ponderosa Realty, Diane Elmer, another sponsor of the Let's Go Elks family. Farmers Insurance, another sponsor from for the Let's Go Elks family. We appreciate all of our sponsors. First quarter tonight's brought to you by White Mountain Off-Road. Flores back to kick. Kick is back. It's in the end zone again. Looks like Chinle's going to start from their own 20-yard line.
Once again, Chinle, get that cell phone out. 928-251-0005 is the number if you want to win a candy bar tonight.
More of our family sponsors. Into the Woods Photography. Do you need senior photos? How about homecoming photos? How about photos for sports magazines? Check them out on Facebook. They can give you more details. Into the Woods Photography. Be there for all your photography needs. Pioneer Title for your title insurance needs for property. All right, Chinle's back in shotgun. He's under pressure. A little bit of a safety blitz from Wiltbank and then Cisco. They were in on that tackle.
He was feeling the pressure, and it kind of went the wrong direction if he was going to try and find some space, unfortunately.
It did. There was a third jersey in there, and I didn't get a number. I think it was one of the ends. It might have been, it was either Clark or Trayson. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was the opposite end. So who's got the one white sleeve?
That would be Clark.
Keanu, all right.
Back in shotgun. He's rolling out. He's under pressure. He's sacked. He loses the ball. It's loose. And it's recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. Who picked it up? Was that Merrill? Trayson Merrill with the fumble recovery again in the end zone.
Whoa, these touchdowns just keep on coming.
Yeah. The pressure from the defense was just all over him. Flores' kick is up, and it's good. Round Valley 21, Chinle 0 with 8:57 left in the first quarter.
I feel like it's going to be a long night for Chinle unless they get something going here, which I'm hoping for because, you know, blowout games are fun and all, but they don't hold my interest too well.
Well, I don't put anything past these guys. You know, I look for them to put a game plan together and actually try to come back into this thing.
Like, how many people did it say were watching?
Round Valley getting set up for the kick. Chinle's set up to receive. Looks like all the players are counted and look good.
I can see it, but it doesn't show anybody on. It shows one.
Flores waiting for the go from the referee, and he'll get it. Kicking team getting set. Flores' kick is high and hits hits in the end zone. So no surprise there. Chinle's going to start from their 20-yard line. So Round Valley will will take the field on defense again. We have timeout for Chinle. So while they take a timeout,
Chinle.
let's talk about Round Valley Tiny Village, Ethan.
I've heard they're really neat inside. I have some family that came up for, was that Labor Day? They stayed in one and said they thought it was really neat.
Yeah, I got to watch one of those getting built, and I tell you what, it's an interesting concept for a tiny home using the conics like that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's homecoming. Hopefully, young ladies and young men, you got your corsages and your boutonnieres from the flower box. You should be picking those up tomorrow afternoon for the dance. It might not be too late to get that last-minute order in at the flower box. And then, of course, all of our silent partners, we love and appreciate you. Thank you for helping us do what we do. All right, so we got Chinle back in shotgun. He's got one receiver split out to the near side and two backs. Kind of a wishbone situation. Low snap. He's looking for the pass. Oh, and it is incomplete over the intended receiver, number 2. Let me see if I can get you a name. Number 2 is either Jaden John or Timothy Clark. They have 2 number 2s in their roster, so apologize for that.
My goodness, Dan, I don't know what was up, if it was St. John's last week or what, but we got all kinds of bugs in the system here tonight.
I know. It's
ooh, hit as he threw.
Hit as he threw.
It was 50 and 10 meeting at the quarterback.
Yeah, number 50 and number 10.
Armando Garcia and Trayson Merrill.
Yeah, Armando Garcia. It looked like Armando got his arm in there and hit the quarterback's hand, and Trayson was in his face. But, yeah, great defense there breaking up that pass. So now we got Chinle's back in shotgun. He's looking to pass across the middle.
Oh, through his hands.
In and out of the hands of 35. That is Luke Jones in and out of his hands. That would have been good for about 15 yards if he could have done it. That would have got him a little closer.
Well, he caught it. He was about, what,
Was it 5 yards?
5 yards
Yeah.
deep. But
Not 15. The quarterback dropped back 10, so.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not how they.
I know.
Okay. I'm just saying, you are the stats man now, so
Yeah.
you do things like that. It makes me question.
Yeah, it makes me question. That's why they're unofficial stats.
Oh, yeah. Unofficially unofficial.
Chinle back to punt. It's a high spiral. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 46 is where they're going to mark it. About the 45 and a half.
It's a generous spot.
So Round Valley will start in excellent field position.
Because that's exactly what we need right now. Some good field position.
Yeah, Round Valley has only had 2 offensive plays in the first quarter so far. Interesting statistic to start the game with.
And they're, what, closing in on 100 yards of total offense so far?
They're at 80 so far.
Yeah, well.
Seth Wilbank. Oh, and he's going to hit traffic. He does get back to the line of scrimmage, but the defensive line for Chinle getting pretty salty.
Indeed. So 2 handoffs, 1 for 50 yards, 1 for no gain. That's going to be an average of 25 yards per carry, Dan. I can do that math.
Yeah, so far in the first quarter, it's been a big night for Round Valley. We'll see how the rest of the game progresses.
3-man front for Chinle.
Yeah, they're bringing that safety up, not showing a lot of respect for Marble. Marble rolls out to pass, kind of a low floater,
yep.
and it's going to land right in front of Jordan Elmer.
Yeah, that had an awful wobble to it.
It
Acted
did.
like it didn't come out of his hand right.
I don't think he had the grip on that ball that he was really hoping for. Had he connected on that, that would have been a great little pass to Elmer, because he was actually in front of the defender. So Cisco directing traffic on the offensive line. Riker's got an empty backfield. Seth in motion. He hands off to him. He's got a block. He's across the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Wiltbank from the 46-yard line. So that one's easy to calculate. Wiltbank with the carry into the end zone. Found a crease on the near side and just turned the corner and hit the gas, and there was no catching him after that. Flores back to kick the PAT. Cisco with the snap. It's down. Kick is up, and it is good.
7:33 left in the first.
Round Valley's up 28-0 with 7:33 left in the first quarter. Your touchdown sponsor, Trail Riders. Trail Riders. Very wise investment tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Your first quarter sponsor tonight is White Mountain Off-Road. Book now for your off-road adventures. They can rent you ATVs, UTVs, Jeeps, cars, everything you want. Mr. Bigelow, you've been awful quiet. What do you think so far?
Rough.
All right. Not a man of many words. He just said rough. Yeah. Okay. So Kevin Flores getting his kicking team set. He gets the whistle ready for play. Let's see if he gives Chinle a chance to field this, or if he's going to go deep into the end zone again. Nope, it's going deep into the end zone. There's no chance to field that.
Did you turn my mic down? That's just rude.
You know what? I did, because you and our the director and the producer were in a discussion over there, and
Oh, sorry. I was doing the good old-fashioned hand over the mic, but apparently it wasn't good enough.
No. So it looks like Chinle's going to start from their own 20 again. Shaden Sosi receives the snap. He's back to a pass. He's looking for Timothy Clark.
Oh, my goodness. He had 2 opportunities to catch it.
Oh, and that pass play is broken up by Rowdy Rivera, and I'm trying to get the other number. I believe that's number 14. Is that?
Looks like a 14, possibly.
No,
Could
44 maybe.
be. 44, yes.
Yeah, Nico Pena and Rowdy Rivera breaking that up. Great, smart play from the safety in the corner over there, isolating him and then taking the ball away.
It was a good throw, though.
It
That
was.
receiver had an opportunity in that tight window, but
Well, he's going to, the only chance he's got is to get in shotgun and get rid of that ball very quickly because that pass rush is coming. He's under pressure from Strickland. He gets it off to 48. He gets it off to 48 to Garrett Yazzie, and Yazzie is brought down at the 20. But Strickland just getting in on that quarterback.
yeah, they did a stunt up front, and it just wreaked havoc on that O-line. They didn't know who was going where or why.
Who did you get a number on the guy that brought down number 48? I did not see.
I am looking.
See if we can get that in the replay.
23, I believe. Is that Stockton?
Yeah, it's Brett Jordan.
Brett Jordan, okay. I'll get these numbers eventually. Oh,
Yep. Quarterback keeper. He's going to bring it out across the 25 to about the 28-yard line where he is met hard. I believe that was Gannon Earhart on the stop. Or no. I believe that was Brett Jordan again.
Rowdy.
Was that Rowdy?
It was Rowdy got him.
it was a good hard hit. I saw that.
Well, I knew it was a 20 number. Thank you, Brett. Thank you for your help on that. Feel free to help me out with that the rest of the night if you would.
I'll try.
Thank you.
Little commentary on 48. That dude can run
He can.
for Chinle.
It's a high kick. It's taking a Round Valley bounce. And Wildcats are going to kill it. At about the 46-yard line is where they'll mark it. So that will go over on downs. Round Valley will start again inside the 50 on the Chinle 46, just inside the Chinle 46. So we'll see. We'll see what Round Valley offers up.
Let's roll the Holyland transmitter to a different channel. Let's go.
Get some direction there from Ethan. All right, Rico Marble's back in shotgun. He's got Seth Wiltbank next to him. There's the snap. Riker drops back to pass. He's looking across the middle to Rivera, who is wide open, and he walks into the end zone for another Round Valley touchdown. So that was about a
Yep, I got you. The picture's looking better. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great pass, and Rivera just picking it up in stride. Taking it in. Flores has now got the kick. Kick is up, and it's good. So Round Valley's offense scoring on one play in each series, Mr. Bigelow, as Round Valley takes a 35-0 lead with 5:33 left in the first.
That is inaccurate, Dan. Their second offensive score was 2 plays.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We had a no-gainer on Wilbank.
They had an incomplete pass also.
Oh, so we're averaging a touchdown on 1.25 plays.
1 1/4 plays.
1.25. I stand corrected because, Lord knows, we got to get those stats right. All right, Kevin Flores getting his kicking team set. Touchdown sponsor tonight, Trail Riders. Trail Riders bringing you that touchdown from Rowdy Rivera. White Mountain Off-Road first quarter sponsor. Kevin Flores' kick is up. And this time it'll be fielded by Clark at about the 1 yard line. He's looking for room. He loses the football. Round Valley recovers. I believe that was number 4, Riley Harlan, that jumped on that football.
When it rains, it pours.
Yes, Riley Harlan with the fumble recovery. That's going to put Round Valley 1st and 10 from the Chinle 12-yard line. Round Valley has not been inside the 50 on their side all night so far, with 5:23 left in the first quarter.
I don't see anybody over Rowdy. I guess maybe the safety. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So Riker's looking to pass. He's got time. He's looking in the end zone. It's up. Ortiz. 12-yard pass to Ortiz. And that's going to – I mean, what do you say? I don't even know what to say at this point.
All the momentum appears to be in Round Valley's favor.
Both offensively and defensively.
As we sit at 41-0 with 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Flores' kick is up, and it's good.
So we need a field goal to go to a running clock.
No, we don't. It's 42.
Is it 42?
It's 42.
I thought it was 45.
No, it's 42. So looks like now we're going to have a running clock for the remainder of the first half.
The refs are talking.
So Round Valley up 42-0 with 5:14 left in the first quarter. Chinle Wildcats struggling to get anything going on offense. Just miscues and fumbles seem to be plaguing them right now. Passing game does look very good. They're just having a hard time getting any momentum going. Yeah.
The protection was better. I mean, I feel like they've got the quarterback and the receivers to do some work.
That touchdown brought to you by Trail Riders. We're still in the White Mountain Off-Road first quarter. Kevin Flores getting his team lined up for the kickoff. And the kick is up. It's going to be a short, high kick. And it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. That will bring out the flag. Looks like Chinle's probably going to opt to start on the 35. I doubt that they'll ask for a re-kick, so it'll probably be 1st and 10 at the 35.
Better field position to try and get some momentum going.
Actually, I think that would be the best field position they've started with all night.
Indeed. I feel like they had driven it to about that point when they was it a fumble or a turnover on downs?
Turnover on downs when they punted.
And then they punted from about there. So
yeah. Low
scooping
snap.
it out of the dirt. 35
Yeah.
trying to get around the corner. Oh,
He
nice.
he gets across the 40.
Great second effort. 35. Poor 79, I think. Got tagged in the back. Move out of my way. I got yards to gain, sir.
Yeah, nice little run there.
Hey, you do that every play. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
I didn't get a number on the tackle. Did you give me a number there, Mr. Bigelow?
I think it was 35. The number, and that's
That was 35 with the carry.
no, I thought
35 with the carry again. He pulls
Broke a
away
tackle.
from Merrill, and he gets buried at the line. It's hard to tell who all's in there.
See number 9, number 50.
Number 9, number 50.
It was 31 on the carry.
Oh, was that 31?
That was 31 that time. I'm not sure.
I think 75 on the tackle.
Is that Dion Sosi?
Yeah, that was Sosi. And then number 9 on there was.
I don't have a number 9. So.
I don't have a number 9. I don't either. So, number 9, I don't know who you are, but congratulations.
Well done, sir. Showing pressure. Oh.
35. You almost lost it. They're trying to dig the ball out. It was kind of a bad handoff. Clark and Garcia in on the tackle.
Yeah, blitz right up the middle with number 10. Trayson. I think that might have rushed the handoff a little bit.
Yeah, that was just a bad exchange, and he was holding it. He was clamping it down near his hip, trying to pull it back up so he could get it high and tight, and he was just struggling. Oh, timeout, Round Valley. They want to take a second and look at this. Round Valley's going to head over to the sideline.
Got timeout, Round Valley.
Thank you, ref.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help on that. Tonight's first quarter brought to you by White Mountain Off-Road. Book all your fall adventures now. Start making plans for the summer of 2022. Hopefully it'll be a cool, wet summer. That's what I'm hoping for. Just saying. They have Jeeps, ATVs, UTVs, kayaks, anything you need to have fun and play in the White Mountains. White Mountain Off-Road, your first quarter sponsor. Tonight's touchdown sponsor. Tonight's touchdowns will be brought to you by Trail Riders. Other sponsors in the Let's Go Elks family. We have the Flower Box, Round Valley Tiny Village, Pioneer Title Agency, Into the Woods Photography, Farmers Insurance, Diana Elmer, and Cowboy Up. Oh, it's now being blown, ready for play. There's the pitch to 35, and he's met by Wiltbank. And let me get you a number on that, 23, Brett Jordan. And they might measure. Looks like they're going to measure. No, it goes over on downs. He was short.
He was short about 4 yards. That's why I was confused with the words that were coming out of your mouth. But
well, I'm looking down. I didn't see what they.
I know. I'm just like giving you a hard time, Dan.
Yeah, well.
That's what I'm here for. Pretty sure.
And there you have it. All right. So Round Valley's offense now taking the field. Let's see if they can take more than 2 plays to get into the end zone and with the last 2 minutes of the quarter. Round Valley's offense is just looking like they are on fire. There's 3 split out wide. We've got Kyle Clark.
Is that delay of game?
Got delay of game on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Delay of game on the offense. Round Valley taking too much time to get that play off. Looks like Marble. Oh, he hands off to Earhart, and Earhart crosses the 45 down to about the 44s where they're going to spot it. So that's a 3-yard run for Earhart. Yeah, Earhart brought down again, but he's going to pick up about 5 yards. Earhart getting wrapped up again. Yeah, he picks up another 4 on that carry. Brought down Kind of twisted down hard. That was kind of an ugly tackle on Earhart.
Yep, got him up high, but it wasn't a face mask.
No, it's
Just
fourth
the
and
head.
yeah. So it's 4th and 6 for Round Valley. Let's see if they convert.
I think we're kicking this. I don't think this is a punt.
Oh no, we're going for the field goal. Flores, the ball spotted on the 45. Let's see if he can get the kickoff. It's a line drive. No, it is short. Just a little bit short. So it'll go over on downs.
I mean, that was pretty close, though. That kid's got a leg, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. You know, that's getting to be quite a tradition here, kickers in Round Valley. You know, a lot of people take that for granted, but we seem to use it as a pretty strong offensive weapon.
Hey, it's always great to have good special teams players.
This is true.
Ref's talking about something here.
So the conversation is, since that was a try on the field goal, should the ball be spotted from the previous line of scrimmage or should it go back to the 20?
Is that a thing in high school, taking it back to the 20?
Yes, it is.
I wonder if the refs are going to be like,
Nope, they're going to leave it.
Let's just leave it here, boys.
They're going to leave it at the spot. Low snap. Sosie's going to roll out, and he's just met Rowdy Rivera on a blitz with the sack or tackle.
Number 2 checking in for Round Valley.
Kyle Clark checking in on defense.
And that'll wrap up our White Mountain Off-Road first quarter of play, 42-0 Round Valley. So, Stats Man, what's the picture looking like besides one-sided?
Well, right now, we've got a total of 9 tackles. Let's see. 9 tackles, 5 assists, 3 fumble recoveries, no interceptions, no sacks. That's on defense. On offense, our totals look like, if I can get there, go to the dashboard. We're averaging 18.1 yards a carry. Team rushing is 109 yards so far. And team passing is 51 yards.
Oh, well. So, by all accounts, we're doing well.
Looks like it. Looks like it. This should be a good night. I don't know if you can hear Wes on that. We got a lot of congratulations and whatnot going on. It is homecoming. All right, here we go. Chinle from about the 34. Sosie's rolling out, and he gets a
chunk of that back.
Yeah, I think he got a 1 yard. 1 yard? Yeah, so he gets about 2 yards on the carry.
Well, with the 3 that they lost last, so that's a 5-yard carry that time around.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I checked, that's how math works.
Something like that.
Approximately. Looking at 3rd and about 8 for the Wildcats.
I did not get a number on that tackle, so I'm sorry, folks.
Replay and couldn't see it either.
Sosie gives it to 31. We got
Rominger with the takedown.
that was Rominger.
Yes.
Rominger, and I think Brody Ziegler with that also. So Rominger and Ziegler with that. 31 getting some yardage tonight. Punt is up, empty in the back. It's going to roll out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. So Round Valley will start 1st and 10 there. Tonight's second quarter brought to you by Woodland Building Center.
It's pretty much where I go whenever I need anything for home repair, tool rental. I bought an older house, which means every 2 years I have to go and, rent the big roto-rooter and clean out the sewer pipe because
Yep.
elm trees, it's a thing.
That and outlets and everything else.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, we have that resource here in town down at Woodland Building Center.
I'm out Round Valley.
Now it looks like Round Valley's going to take a timeout. So if you're wondering where that voice is coming from, we have the referee mic'd up.
Yeah.
And not only is he mic'd up through us, but he's also mic'd up through the dome.
Yep, and that's a Let's Go Elks. We bought the equipment and provided it for the ref tonight, and it's cool to see that it is working.
Oh, yeah. It seems like every year we just keep trying new and new stuff, and I love it. Always strive to get better, right, Ethan?
Indeed, if you're not going forward, you must be going backwards.
I guess so. All right, so Marble is back, and he's got Earhart back in the backfield with him. Right now, very few personnel changes. Split out on this side, you've got Ortiz, Dallin Walker, and I cannot see that other number. Riker's looking to pass. He's going deep across the middle. He's got Ortiz, and he's all alone. And there it is. Another touchdown for Ortiz. Wow. Great pass. Riker Marble hitting him deep across the middle. Catching Ortiz in stride, and Ortiz picking up another 40 yards and taking it into the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, he just gets the safety bit on the underneath route, and so there was nobody back there with him. He was outpacing the corner.
Yeah,
I believe they call that a blown coverage.
Blown coverage. That is exactly what it is. Oh, Marble picks it up. He's going for two. No, and the pass is incomplete. I don't know if that was intended.
I believe it was, just because of how quickly he turned.
Yeah. But I tell you what, that touchdown brought to you by Trail Riders in this Woodland Building Center second quarter.
9 minutes, 36 seconds left to play. Round Valley up 48-0.
Unreal.
Yeah, not the game I was hoping for.
No, but you know what? You like to see the offense on fire. You wish the opponent could step up a little more. I understand, I get it, and that isn't to say that they can't. There's still a lot of football game left. Football's a game of adjustments. But looking at this roster, I see a lot of juniors, a couple sophomores. So dare I say this is a young team that Round Valley's facing here tonight.
Yeah, and they don't look very deep in the bench either.
No, they're really not. And, I'm still wondering. You still have to wonder if, COVID doesn't play a factor in this at all.
I would not be surprised, especially as hard as the Navajo Nation has been hit.
Flores gets a high kick. It's going to land at about the 5-yard line. It's going to be picked up, and he is buried by Garcia. Armando Garcia picks him up very quickly.
Number 4, Trenton Price with the carry for the Wildcats.
Trenton Price with the carry for the Wildcats.
Yard line.
As Chinle gets set, and they are at about the 11-yard line is where they have the ball spotted. Checking in on defense, we've got Caden Sloan out at defensive end and Brody Ziegler in at the other defensive end. And all of them got in on that tackle.
Yeah, they run it up the middle. It just turns into a big old dog pile down there.
Yeah, it does. I mean, everybody was there. That was a team effort.
Yeah, I like that. Team effort.
Well, you know, you want to get as many hats on the ball as possible, right? In the middle, we've got Josh Davis, and it looks like Noah Dana.
Look like they're
Kyle Clark in on that tackle.
slight miscommunication in the backfield for Chinle. Their running backs actually ran into each other. I think they were both expecting the ball, and one was supposed to be lead blocking, and so at any rate. Still got some positive yards on the play, another 2. Looking at about 3rd and 4.5, 5.
Yeah, the offense for Chinle actually starting to show some spark, but I noticed that Round Valley is now starting to put in some of their development players. Oh, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and not much more than that as he rolls out.
Yeah.
Great, you know, in a game like this, it's a great opportunity to get some of your younger guys in so they can get some varsity trigger time.
Just looking at how Round Valley was lined up for that play, I mean, out of the gate, that play felt like it had a low probability of success just because they were so overloaded to that side of the field. Yep.
Yeah, well, they're just reacting to the strong side. Is that two receivers split out right and left. Here's the punt. It is up. It's a high short kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Chinle's 41-yard line.
Took a bounce off the concrete. I thought it was going up in the stands. I thought Loey's going to have a shot at catching that one.
Well, you know,
Loey down there in the mix. Thanks for running camera for us tonight.
maybe
Loey.
souvenir for the camera crew.
On the sideline camera tonight, we've got Shane Slade. I know his name, I promise. And then on our main camera tonight, we've got Cody Eager. I wanted to call him by his brother's name, and I'm not going to do that because I think more of him than that.
Yeah, we're going to have to pick up the Booga Reds pregame at halftime. They're going to have to share with LeSueur Advanced Automotive simply because we had we got attacked by gremlins. Let's just say it. We had a hard time getting off the ground today.
Well, the internet is a wonderful thing when it works.
Rowdy Rivera, Earhart finds a crease and gets across to the 27-yard line.
Brought down by number 1, Shaden Sosi.
Nice run by Earhart. He found a crease on the outside and just took it. So good for him. That's going to give Round Valley 1st and 10 from the 27. Rivera and Earhart in the backfield. Rivera's rolling out. He hits Stockton Brown for about an 8-yard pass. So great little pass there.
Oh, we got a little tyke talking into our ambient mic.
All right, well, thank you, little man.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it looked like it could possibly been a Hamblin. I know it's weird in a crowd like this.
Yeah, imagine that, a Hamblin getting on the mic.
Yeah. Actually, yep, I know whose kid that is.
Rivera to Earhart. Earhart finds a seam in the middle, and he gets that to first down. So that's 2 conversions for Round Valley. And another, what was the yardage on that, Howdy? For Earhart. Not going to answer? Okay.
I'm gonna say.
You ever seen the movie Major League? Where he always cuts to his color guy who doesn't ever say anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
The pass is dropped. The intended receiver was Nico Pena, and he just could not bring it in.
Yeah, that was right off the hands, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was just a low catch, and Nico having a hard time with it. Let's see if they don't try that again. We've got Nico Pena and Dallin Walker on the far side. Riley Harlan and Stockton Brown on the near side. And Earhart's going to carry for about 2 maybe?
Yeah, he was met at the line, broke a tackle, and then was only able to get about 1.5, 2 more before being brought down there. I think that was Sosi again on the stop.
Yeah.
Seems to be all over the field tonight.
Rivera back with Earhart. Rowdy, he's going to keep it. He finds a block, and he's trying to get to the end zone, and he does. So Rowdy Rivera with the keeper. He's going to take it in.
For another Trail Riders touchdown.
Yeah, what is that, about 13, 14 yards for Rivera on that carry?
Ball was on the 13 on the replay.
Yeah, so Rivera with the touchdown.
Looks like some confusion on special teams play here. All right. Got our holder. It's up. And it is good.
Kick is good with 2:16 left and a half. You're around by the Elks 55. Wildcats 0. On your feet, Elks fans. Here comes the fight song.
I'll turn up the mic so you guys can hear it.
Great job by the band tonight. Doing everything they do. Big thanks to Mona Haas for putting up with the band.
Cheerleaders down at the other end zone.
Yep, I've got a couple good shots of them tonight, doing some great work down there, trying to keep this crowd pumped up. So just a few more minutes, we'll be to our halftime festivities. That is the homecoming Royalty shenanigans.
Kick is up. And it's
Fielded 1 yard deep in the end zone.
and
He's
they're
gonna
letting
bring
him
it out.
bring it out. That's new. Typically in high school it's blown dead in the end zone, but we're now playing NC2A rules tonight, so he's going to bring it out to the about the 17-yard line.
No, they moved it back about another yard. I think his knee hit, so that's going to take it back to, I guess it's still going to be the 17. He landed it closer to about the 19-20. I thought he almost made it back to 20.
Interesting. Haven't seen that in high school much. Typically, it's blown dead as soon as the ball hits the end zone.
Oh, Cisco running to try and get off the field before the snap.
No,
and
that's
he makes
Dana.
it.
That's
was it
Dana
Dana?
trying to get off of there. Yeah, 35 met and turned, and he gets buried by a herd of elk. Like I did that, herd of elk.
Yes. Please do not hurt your shoulder. Pat yourself on the back, though.
Thanks, Ethan. I love the affirmation, buddy.
You're welcome. What can I say? I'm a team player.
All right, so Josh Davis and the rest of the defensive linemen in on that tackle. Here's a snap. Looks like there's going to be a procedure penalty.
Motion on the offense, 5-yard penalty.
Motion. That's a new.
Illegal motion. I don't think he turned his mic on yet.
Okay. That's.
Haven't been plagued with the penalties like we were in last week's game, but still, penalties are momentum breakers. You know, you're trying to get your offense going. Clock counting down to 30 seconds, so probably have time for this play. And he's under pressure. Round Valley's defense collapsing around him. Looks like they're going to get him at about the 15-yard line. Number 2, that's Timothy Clark with the carry. Ball spotted on the 15-yard line. They don't have to snap it. We'll go into half.
I think that's what they're going to do.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime. Tonight's halftime show brought to you by LeSueur Advanced Automotive. Now, we didn't have a chance to get into the Booga Reds pregame. And we do apologize for that. We were just having some technical difficulties we were having a hard time with. We're going to have a 20-minute halftime, as we do have some homecoming events. Why am I struggling so hard?
I was wanting to throw you a bone, but I didn't know which one to throw to you.
Wow. Okay, so we got Bigelow's over there laughing. Yeah, he turns his mic off.
Yeah,
and
I was
then
about to
he's
say, I
just
noticed he
laughing.
didn't speak up and say
Yeah,
anything.
thanks for bailing me out. Man.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, anyway, we got halftime here in Round Valley tonight. I'm gonna give you. Should I do the spoiler? Should I just do the spoiler?
I don't know. I wasn't told about any spoilers.
Well, if you haven't been keeping up with the posts, the high school posts on Facebook, right?
Okay.
You know, they post all the events going on. Then you don't know where or who the homecoming royalty is.
No.
I
don't.
do. I do. I have it right here. I have it.
And so we don't have anybody here to receive these awards, but we want to
I know.
that we spend a moment to let you know about the 2020,
Oh,
2021
let's go to Wes.
year, nominated by the high school head coaching staff. And so the plaques that Mr. Alba has will be presented to Bella Salazar and to Kate Hogel.
Bella Salazar
Mr.
and
Alba,
Kate
thank
Hogan
you.
receiving an award. I don't
Some
know
of
what the.
Bella's achievements are soccer. In her freshman year, she was the basketball rookie of the year. She did javelin at state in the 4x1. Her most important, she was a 2A defender of the year for soccer her sophomore year. A javelin school record, 4th place at state. She helped start our girls wrestling program, 4th place overall. Ladies and gentlemen, huge round of applause for Bella Salazar.
Yeah, she's a tough little wrestler, too.
Mr. Kate Hogel's a 3-sport athlete, competed in football, wrestling, pole vaulting, sprinting, and track, in which he excelled in all. He received state football, or he achieved taking football state championship with the team in 2019. He was a state placer in wrestling and qualifying for the pole vaulting in state every year. Team captain in each sport that he participated in. Cade loved nothing more than hyping up his teammates, playing in the big games, and socializing with his classmates. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause as he fights fires in California. Kate Hogel.
There you go, Mr. Hogle. What a guy.
So Ethan,
Yes.
I'm gonna leave the mic hot so we pick up a lot of Wes. I'm gonna let him carry a lot of the halftime stuff
Okay.
because, not to give out a spoiler, but I'm needed down below.
Hey, you go do you.
So I gotta go do the dad thing, but I will be
From the high
back
school,
shortly.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, go do
yes,
it.
Lisa, he's coming, we promise. Good at you. Dan, you got plenty of time. There's like 9 pages of things for me to read here. Good evening, students, parents, alumni, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2021 Round Valley High School Homecoming Halftime Activities. To start, we'd like to honor and recognize any Round Valley High School alumni graduates from the class of 1971 and 1996. If we have alumni for those classes, please stand up and be recognized. Class of 71 and class of 96. Homecoming parade. First place goes to the junior class. Second place to the senior class. Third place to the National Junior Honor Society. Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for starting that up in the middle school. Honorable mention, business, White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Congratulations to the homecoming door decorating contest winners. A tie for first place, resulting in donut parties, is for Miss Martin and Miss Pulsifer's class, both first period classes. Also receiving some ice cream goodness, Miss Mortenson's class. We've been keeping track of spirit points all week. Freshmen won the class competitions, seniors won the spirit stick, peach fuzz volleyball, powder puff football, and juniors won the float. Your overall winners of the spirit stick point week goodness, your senior class. If you can now turn your attention to the 50-yard line as we begin to honor our royalty. Please help me welcome freshman royalty attendees, Tycee Walker and Brody Finch. Tycee's parents are Billy and Tiffany Walker. She plays basketball and softball and is the manager for the football team this year. Her future plans include going to college. Brody Finch is the son of Chantry and Elise. He plays football, basketball, and baseball. He is also in Legacy Leadership, Student Council, and a member of the Freshman Choral Group. His future plans include going to college and getting a degree in photography. Ladies and gentlemen, Tycee and Brody. Ladies and gentlemen, your sophomore attendees, Taylor Gorder and Dominic Cordova. Taylor's the daughter of Lee and Carrie. She's a member of the volleyball team, and her future plans include being a Sun Devil at Arizona State. I knew Jackie would clap for that one. Dominic is the son of Jerry and Jennifer Cordova. His plans after high school include pursuing something in welding or fire industry or the mechanical field. He's gonna do something. Ladies and gentlemen, your sophomore attendees, Taylor and Dominic. Junior attendees, Izzy Stoffel and Tom Schmidt. Izzy's the daughter of Patrick and Vanessa. Enjoys softball for her school, and her future plans include a 4-year college degree and to attend PA school and become a physician's assistant. Tom is the son of Pascal and Valerie. He is a foreign exchange student from Switzerland, and his host parents are Tyson and Haley Nickel. He's participated in handball, basketball, and football throughout high school. His future plans include going to college and maybe living in the U.S. Ladies and gentlemen, Izzy and Tom. Senior nominees were nominated by the senior class, and the top 3 boys and girls were selected. Votes were taken by the entire school to select your royalty. Let's start with the Duke and Duchess. Please help me welcome to the field, Cooper Howard and Jessica Soderberg. Jessica is the daughter of RG and Katrina. She has participated in volleyball, basketball, and track. She's also been a student council representative. Her future plans include going to NAU and studying physical therapy. Cooper is the son of Levi and Christine. He's participated in football and has done community service helping the elderly and trash pickup throughout the community. His future plans include attending college to study computer hardware engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Cooper and Jessica. Your prince and princess. Help me welcome to the field Spencer Pochet and Emily Booth. Emily is the daughter of Dan and Lisa. She's the student council social chair and a member of NHS. Participated in volleyball, basketball, softball, and soccer. Future plans including playing softball in college, earning a degree in criminology and sociology, and becoming a special victims unit investigator. Spencer is the son of Scott and Misha Pochet, student council treasurer, and is a member of the Legacy Leadership at FBLA and a member of the Madrigal Choir. Also participates in soccer and basketball. His future plans include serving a mission for his church and finding a job that he loves. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer and Emily. And now your king and queen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 50-yard line, Jaden Cisco and Emma Young. Emma is the daughter of Joseph and Megan. She's a student council vice president and a member of Legacy Leadership and National Honor Society. She's participated in soccer, basketball, and track, and plans on playing soccer in college. Jaden Cisco is the son of Arthur and Vanessa Cisco. He has participated in football and basketball and enjoys doing service of any kind in his church and in his community. His future plans include receiving a degree in criminal justice and serving in law enforcement. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden and Emma. Keep it going loud for all of your 2021 Royalty Court. All right, guys, we got a few more minutes. Go enjoy yourself some concessions. Oh, no, we don't. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong paper. While we're getting things going with Royalty as they get their picture, we'd like to thank Cam McCall, Curtis Elmer, Emily Elmer, and Springerville Auto Records for their contributions for the Car Bash this year. Also, a huge thanks to the fire departments and the police for helping with the bonfire, the parade, and the assembly. Thank you, everybody that made homecoming an awesome week. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome your varsity cheer squad.
That is a long, long climb.
I'm glad to see you made it.
Holy cow. So, spoiler alert, my oldest is now a princess.
Well, she already knew that, didn't she?
She did. So, my wife was like, you gotta get down here. Yes, ma'am.
Made it down there, got your picture taken, and summarily dismissed, I'm sure.
Yes. I tell you, dad moments. I love the dad moments. Sorry, guys, we got to talk over the cheer squad because of the music.
Yeah, you know,
It's a copyright
it's a
thing, yeah. It's not that we're trying to spoil it. It's a YouTube thing and copyright, so
DMCA. You know, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
we'll keep it a minimum so that you can enjoy it. But nonetheless, we got to do it. I feel like I hiked Flat Top to get here.
Well, you know, not quite that bad.
Yeah, Bigelow just tells me, yeah, it gets taller every game. It sure does. Especially when your legs are as short as mine. Round Valley Dance Team bringing it to you now in these homecoming events. Guys, not much to talk about in the way of a halftime show. It's been all Round Valley. I mean, the score is 55-0. What can I tell you? It's just all Round Valley all the time. So the score pretty much tells the story. I can tell you from being on the sideline, there is a bunch of younger players that are pumped that this second half is going to belong to them.
I know.
A lot of sophomores and freshmen with dinner plate-sized eyes. You can see the adrenaline in their eyes. They are so psyched and ready to go. It brings back memories.
Oh, getting to play with this many people in the dome watching you, that's
Oh,
a big
yeah.
deal at that age.
Absolutely. And, you know, keep in mind, right, they get a varsity start. You know what that means. They get a letter.
There you go.
So, one play.
That's all it takes, huh?
I think so. If I remember the rules correctly. Dance team bringing it to you tonight.
I don't know, but what they do looks hard.
It is. And Coach Scarborough, she takes them to competitions. They actually compete against other dance squads. I wish I had some kind of record for how they've been doing.
Yeah, we'll have to ask her next time I see her.
Erica's right here. Maybe we can get her to throw on some headphones and we can ask her real quick. May not be a bad idea.
All right, guys, we are one.
What do you think, Mr. Bigelow?
What would you want to ask me?
I was going to see if we could get Erica on, but she's going out the other
No,
way.
she walked the opposite direction.
She
She
knew.
heard your thoughts.
She read my mind and said, not today.
Proceeds going to scholarships.
Let's see if we. Oh, I think we got her coming back. Let's see if we can talk her into getting on here. This
Uh-oh,
LeSueur
here we go.
Automotive halftime.
Spot, huh?
Hey, Coach Scarborough, how are you?
I am well.
I can call you Coach now.
Yeah, it's great to be here in Round Valley and homecoming.
So tell us about your cheer squad.
Oh.
Or your dance team, I'm sorry.
Oh no, both of them.
Both
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I super
Well, here,
love
you know
having
what?
both of
Here,
them.
have a seat.
Oh, we're gonna share seats. Okay.
I need to stand up for a minute.
Okay.
So, tell me about the cheer squad and the dance team and how
Yes.
you guys have been doing.
Oh, they have been doing awesome. They started this summer, and they both put in over 100 hours of practice to get them ready for this year. And we have a total of 22 girls and 2 boys. So
22, wow.
yeah, we just had one boy away because he plays soccer too, doubles up sports, and
Awesome.
they're on a soccer tournament right now. But I mean, they're working hard and they're kicking. Can I say kicking butt on?
Yeah, you can say kicking
That's
butt.
a good
Kicking
one.
butt's okay.
I don't really allowed to say that. I don't know what we can say on the radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're doing great, and we have great parent support and great school support this year. And I mean, they're getting ready to rev up. The first AAA competition starts in November, so I mean, it's right around the corner.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
talk to you about. So now you're going to start competing in the AIA.
Yes, so we got to compete last year for the first time as an AIA competitor because we joined the school. The dance team did.
And how did that go?
You know what? They qualified in the top 3 to make state qualifiers, and then they took state runner-up. Dance team took state runner-up in the 2A school division. So,
First year out of the box.
yep, and second in state. So it was awesome. It's
Well,
a great-
congratulations, Coach. I didn't even know. Nobody said anything.
Oh, well, you know, we're the little people sometimes, but we're working our way up to the top, you know.
Yeah. I understand. football kind of overshadows everybody.
But you know what? I have to give a shout out to Brad Baca, who did an awesome job. And even at the assembly yesterday, he got up there, and when he went to talk about football, he said, we want to talk about everyone, every soccer coach, every coach that's doing everything from dance to cheer, even people that do FBLA in these clubs. I think we forget that this school is made up of everyone from every club, every student council member, every person that's pursuing even, welding, and we have wood shop now, and we have auto, and I mean, these kids work their butts off, so we have to be proud of all of them.
And that's all levels, right?
Right.
All through the high school, that's permeating down through the junior high, even into the elementary school.
Right.
And it's that one team concept that's just flowing all the way through.
Right, so the new theme for this year is expect to win, and they have told us to tell every single person out there that goes to Round Valley High School, expect to win. Whether that's expect to be the best in your FBLA, expect to be the best in your club, expect to be the best student you can be, expect to be the best, senior you can be, freshman. Like, expect to win means you put in that effort.
Absolutely.
You work hard. So I'm glad we're here, and I'm grateful to be here, and I love Round Valley High School. So.
Well, Coach, thanks for talking to us. Good luck starting in November, and we'll have to get you back on maybe for a podcast and find out how the season's going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because the dance team puts in a lot of work. I know they put in a lot of work. Allison used to dance for you when she was little, but then she started going, then she wanted to chase softball.
Yep.
But what I've noticed is the dance team is every bit as athletic as any other athlete in any other sport.
Right, and I've learned that, and so is cheer. I mean, they're up there on those sidelines, and they're yelling their guts out, and they've done the fight song now, I don't know what, 9 times.
10 times, yeah.
And they throw those stunts, and those boys really have to get a workout lifting up those girls and stuff. And so, it's just a different kind of athlete. It's just a different kind of athlete to be a cheerleader and a dancer. But all the athletes put in so much work, and it's awesome. So
they sure do. Thank you very much for sitting down with us.
Anytime.
And I look forward to hearing from you in November.
Hey, sounds great. Thanks, guys. Have a great rest of the game.
Hey,
do the same.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
homecoming.
Thanks.
Let's see if we can get Wes over here to talk to us for just a minute, if he's not busy.
Oh, he's in full DJ mode now. We lost him.
Did we lose Wes? Can we get Wes on? Can we get Wes on, maybe? Just a second here. Oh, Wes has got to flip the mic here and do something. Let's see. All right, Wes. Let's go, Wes. Can you hear me, Wes?
What's going on?
Man, what a game. 55 points in the first half.
I can't get over pregame. Like, us getting ready was just crazy today. We apologize if you were trying to watch on Facebook. Sorry, Facebook wouldn't play nice, and we were trying to get all the pregame stuff down onto the field. We're trying something new. So tell me, how has the referee coming through your guys' mixer been?
5x5. It is awesome having him like that. And I can sit here and turn him up, turn him down. It's great.
So we got a new wireless mic. Well, it's actually one that I use for weddings and stuff that we decided to incorporate. Got a new mic, and the white hat was generous enough to do it, and it's been really cool. And so fun to try something new. Hang on just a sec because I'm juggling multiple things. So give me just a second here.
Hey, no problem. So I was downstairs, and I noticed those younger players. Oh, man. I mentioned it before, but Ethan, you would not believe the excitement.
Yeah. We got a few shots of them sitting on the sidelines there at halftime, and you could see the excitement and anticipation on their faces. And
I'm telling you, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's go to Wes.
It's everything. Just shorts and pants. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to congratulate also your Coach of the Year, Mr. Darren Emerald, for the 2020-2021 seasons.
Coach Emerald getting a Coach of the Year award for softball, taking the girls deep into the playoffs. So, hey, you're back.
I'm juggling hats and headphones and
so
microphones.
Coach Emerald, last year taking the softball team deep, getting the Coach of the Year from the 2A in softball.
You know, I enjoy Darren a lot. The live streams actually started because I was going to Miley's softball games, and I took a laptop and a webcam, and started streaming. And that's honestly where things started. Clancy and I went to the Gracie Hot and did like 7 games in a day and a half, and it was just ridiculous trying to do it. And so a lot of Let's Go Elks' origins is actually because of Darren's support of of us doing something like that for the softball team. So it's kind of fun.
I remember Lisa and I very early on watching those when we could, and that was awesome. And even as rudimentary as it was back then, you know.
Indeed.
You know, I always say that I did the live streams because if I had a microphone in my hand, I couldn't be loud and rowdy in another way. I had to behave a little bit, and, you know, so that's kind of grown into this. And so, man, I want to get a picture. We've got a good crew, got a good game. Guys, welcome to the second half as we start off the Sierra Propane third quarter here in the Dome as the Elks are taking on the Chinle Wildcats for the 2021 homecoming. Guys, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Wes.
It's exciting with this many young players lining up, all these new numbers in the game. It's almost like a new game.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I've said it 3 times now. Those younger players, man, just have saucer plate-sized eyes. They're just pumped up and ready to go. Ball pounces at the 10. And it's a little bit, he does get a little running room, but he does not go far. He gets to about the 13.
Got hit as he started to run backwards, so they're going to go ahead and give him forward progress.
Yeah, I'll get you a number. I think that was Clark, number 2, as I struggled to get my glasses back on.
Yes, that was number 2 on the carry. Yeah. Reception, carry, return, football words that mean things.
Football words that mean things. Yeah, there we go.
Adults that act like students here with us tonight. That's Let's Go Elks.
All right, here we go. Elks defense lining up. We got 71 and 52 in the middle. I'll try to get you some names on that in just a second.
Sosi, number 1, quarterback, 2 in the backfield with him. 1 receiver out each side.
See, 71's going to be Nick Snyder. 58, Connor Lackey.
31 with the ball.
31, he gets a block, and he's going to get about 5 yards on the carry. He's brought down by was that number 6 or number 2?
I thought it was a 2. It might be a 6.
Number 2.
Was it number 2?
It was
so
number
that
2.
was Kyle Clark brought him down.
They have the same build and very similar looking numbers, so forgive us.
Well, at least the numbers are easier to read this week. Those gray jerseys against Morenci were tough. It was very tough.
2nd and 4 for the Wildcats.
Nick Snyder trying to close the gap. There it is. 31's going to break some tackles. He's just a big boy as he's rumbling across the 30-yard line. That will move the chains. 1st and 10, Chinle at their own 31.
I can see Coach Curtis down there getting after his D-line. Gotta set that edge.
Yeah, we've got Chinle's black and gold, and so is Round Valley. Wes is over here. I got a story, but I can't tell it. So we got Chinle in their black and gold, and then we got Round Valley in their black and gold. There's a quarterback keeper, and he gets thrown for a loss by Brody Finch. Brody Finch just catching him from the backside and dragging him down. That's going to be about a 10-yard loss, maybe, no, 7 yards?
Yeah, he came
7,
off the
8 yards,
line,
yeah.
and I don't even think that blocker touched him.
Yeah, he just had no chance. Brody was there, his defensive end. Your other defensive end tonight is Travis Finch.
Brody and Jackie approves of that one right there.
So we've got the Finches on the defensive end.
2nd and 17 from the shotgun.
Quarterback's in shotgun. There's the snap. He's looking to pass. He's going across the middle, and it's
overthrown.
Yeah, the intended receiver was Trenton Price. It was just too long.
Which is either Morgan Arona or Wyatt Reed.
Yeah,
That was Wyatt. Okay.
Wyatt Reed breaking that up.
That's about the most time he's had tonight to throw. He still wasn't comfortable in that pocket, but
No, and you know, still excellent pressure from these younger Elk.
indeed.
Third and 17 for the Wildcats. Same formation.
3rd and a mile.
Yeah, they've got double sticks. He's back in shotgun. He's going to go deep. He's rolling out. He's almost at the 10. He's going to tuck it and run, and he's met by a herd of elk at the 32-yard line. Yeah, yeah, 4th and 10. He just gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Good for 7 or 8 yards there.
So Round Valley's younger defense holding there. They're going to mark it a 2-yard gain, but I think that spot's a little generous. So now we've got Yazzie back to punt.
Number 2 for the Elks back to receive.
Yeah, let's see. That'll be Kyle Clark back to receive. He gets it clean at the 35. He's got blocks. He crosses the 50, stiff arm 40, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
Hit hard by number 2, Timothy Clark from Wildcats.
Clark on Clark there.
Yeah.
Kyle getting met at the sideline and pushed out of bounds.
Clark on Clark crime.
Clark on Clark crime. Had a little bit of that in the Powder Puff game. Emily was the quarterback for the seniors. Allison was the quarterback for the juniors. Emily's team came back with the win for the Powder Puff. Seniors maintained victory. 3rd year in a row that class has won it. Just saying. Shout out to the senior Powder Puff team. All right, Round Valley's offense taking the line of scrimmage there at the just between 39 40-yard line. Clark back. Is that Clark at quarterback?
Hit hard in the backfield.
Is that number
4?
I don't have a 12. Who is number 12?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't have a 12.
I don't have a 12. I wonder if that's Johnny Madrid. I bet you that is. I'm going to go out on a limb and say number 12 is Johnny Madrid. Somebody get a hold of us and tell us. I think it is. Or it could be Connor Looker, but no, that's Madrid. There's the pitch to Kyle. Kyle's got a block. One man to beat. There's the stiff arm, and he's brought down at the 15. And there is laundry on the field. Looks like Clark might have grabbed the face mask of number 15 for Chinle.
Looks like they're pointing it's going to go the other way. Let's see what the ref has to say about it.
Well, I saw Clark.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15 yards, half the distance to the goal.
Okay. Well, I clearly saw Kyle.
Penalty is declined.
Now, Revel's going to decline the penalty.
So,
I thought that was on Kyle. I thought he reached in on that stiff arm and grabbed his face mask.
All right, so we got a confirmation. Number 12 is, in fact, Jonathan Madrid.
Madrid from the shotgun,
Yeah.
new quarterback for the Elks.
Oh, a little bit of
I don't know who
offsides.
jumped.
Yeah, some encroachment going on there. That's going to advance it another
got
5.
encroachment
Nope.
on the defense. Penalty is declined. Down.
So Round Valley's going to decline that penalty as well.
Jonathan Madrid from the shotgun.
Riley Harlan's in the backfield with Madrid. Madrid's going to, I believe Madrid kept that.
He did, snuck up the middle for about 9 yards.
Yeah, so Madrid finding a crease on the inside and just busting that out for 5 yards. That was a great little run off of his offensive line. So Kyle Clark checking in for Riley Harlan now.
Elks are playing at home again next week. Monument Valley at home, and then we head on the road to Payson.
So we got Madrid and Clark in the backfield, 2 split out wide to the right, 1 on the near side. There's a handoff to Clark. He's dancing around through bodies, and he gets across the 5-yard line down to about the 3. First and goal inside the, yeah, they're going to mark it right at the 3-yard line. So that's first and goal from the 3. Riley Harlan now reporting in as Kyle Clark comes out. Round Valley's offense continuing to roll. This younger offense is actually looking pretty good.
Doing pretty well for themselves.
As they're marching down the field, yeah, they're playing with purpose. I like it. Madrid hands off to Harlan. Harlan gets across for a touchdown. So Flores will come out for the PAT. Here comes the fight song. I'll let you enjoy that a little bit.
You guys, we want to highlight one of our teachers every week. LeSueur Advanced Automotive gives us an oil change to give away.
That touchdown brought to you by, got to get back
Trail
to
Riders.
Trail Riders in this third quarter.
Brought to you by Sierra Propane.
Sierra Propane third quarter. Thank you, Ethan.
That's what I'm here for, probably. Maybe.
Oh, the holder barely getting that down, but Flores gets the kick through. Round Valley 62, Chinle 0 with 4:01 left in the third quarter. And here is your Round Valley fight song.
Oh, psyched me out. I thought maybe.
Hey, there's some fans in the stands.
Indeed.
Oh. That one didn't want to be in the picture.
Nope. Good shot of the band here tonight. Appreciate all they do. And a ref.
Yeah, not too much to say, guys. This has been all Round Valley tonight. It's literally on both sides of the ball. It's been all Round Valley. There's just not much to say, Ethan. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
on the plus side, the younger players are getting some good experience.
Yeah, I mean, Chinle had some good plays. There's just a lack of consistency.
Yeah, they play like a very young team that hasn't really played together much. Here, let me turn that down a little bit.
I was about to say, that sounds hot.
Yeah, I turned it up for the fight song, and then, of course, Wes breaks out with the M&Ms, so I got to turn that down.
I love M&Ms.
I like M&Ms too, especially the blue ones.
The blue ones, really?
The blue ones. I do. I'm a blue guy. I like blue. Kick is up, and it's going to hit at the 10 where it's fielded. And Yazi's going to throw back to Clark, and Clark is going to try to break for the sideline. He's hit a couple times, and he steps out of bounds at the 25-yard line. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to expect to see now for the rest of the game. Kind of the, flea flicker, Statue of Liberty play, some of the old school, I don't know if you call them trick plays, but just kind of some old school football. So let's see what Chinle decides to do on offense now. Yazi at the helm at quarterback. The tackles reporting in now are Wyatt Hetrick. He busts through. Oh, 35 getting across the line of scrimmage where he is met by Clark and Preston Myers. And let me see if I got the other number. I think that was Rominger. Josh Davis. Actually, Josh Davis. And I think Rominger was in on that tackle as well. Yes. Rominger was in on that tackle as well. Yazi with the handoff to 35, and he brings him down hard. Luke Jones.
Met at the line of scrimmage, fell forward for about a half a yard. It's close.
Yeah, I didn't get. Was that Josh Davis that brought him down?
I believe so.
Because I thought I saw Preston Myers in on that too, but I wasn't sure. It's hard to tell. Some of those jerseys just get scrunched up, and I can't read the number.
Let's see.
I'll
watch the replay. Why not?
Wish we had a Madden cam where their names were just floating above their helmets. Yazi with the keeper. He's going to get brought down. He's going to get brought down by Travis Finch.
And that's going to be a Wildcats first down.
Yeah, that will be a first down for the Wildcats. So,
second one of the evening?
The second one of the evening, and I think this is the first time they've crossed or gotten to the 40, if I'm not mistaken. They might have been this far down the field once before, but I don't know.
I know they haven't crossed the 50. We'll see if this drive changes things for them.
Yazzie back in shotgun. He's got one out there with him, 2 split left and right. He gives to 35, and he finds a hole. He's brought down by Wyatt Hetrick, number 77. Gain of about 2 yards. Round Valley's defense bending but not breaking.
Got about 1:15 left in the Sierra Propane third quarter. Your Elks on top, 62-0.
Yeah, so now we've got a running clock. It's not going to stop unless there's a penalty or a kickoff. So we're rolling. Yazzie back in shotgun. He's got 35 back there with him. 2 split out right, 2 split out left. There's a snap. He gives it to 35. 35 getting hit by 28. Connor Luker getting low and knocking his legs out from under him. Mighty Mouse hitting him low. Yeah, I think I just nicknamed him for life. I don't know if he's going to like that or not.
Probably not, but hey.
Hey, it's only on the internet forever, Connor. It'll be okay.
Yeah, nobody pays attention to this internet thing.
Yeah. They won't Google it. Yazzie back in shotgun. He's under pursuit. He's under pressure. He's going to tuck it and get pushed out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. And that will be close to a first down. That's going to depend on the spot, and that's going to determine whether or not there's a first down. They're going to have to measure that before they flip it for the quarter.
Well, as it stands, still have yet to cross the 50 in 3 quarters of play, starting the fourth quarter.
No, they are right at the 50. I mean, by a nose. Hey, and just so you know, girls soccer in the Dome tomorrow, 1 o'clock. If you're interested in the other style of football. Is it soccer or is it football?
Where?
Girls, soccer, football.
Soccer?
Soccer?
Soccer. This is still America.
Yeah. Under the helm of Joe Young. They'll be playing in the Dome tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I think we're actually going to try to stream that.
We who, Kimosabe?
That would be me and Wes. I think we're going to set up the YOLO and just do some light work on that one.
I know, I'd love to be there, but fortunately my slate's already filling up for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, my honey-do list is getting pushed to Sunday afternoon. But it's a long one. I'm not going to lie. All right, so Round Valley's defense getting squared away on the north side of the field as Chinle gets situated on the south. The ball is spotted right on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. Yazzie gets it, he hands off to 48. 48's going to take it across the 50 down to the Round Valley 45. This is the first time Chinle has been in Round Valley territory all night. Ball spotted on the 44-yard line. 2nd down in what, 5? 4.
4.5. I'll meet you in the middle.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we had 36 seconds on the clock for the 4th quarter. Now we're right at 11:19. Clock now running. Yazzie gets a snap. He hands off to 48. 48 getting across for the first down. And he's brought down by a herd of elk over there on the far sideline. And they're going to spot that at about the 36-yard line. So 48 and 35 are the big go-to backs for Chinle. Both of them pretty big fellas. They're just big boys.
With a surprising amount of speed.
Yes, they do move the ball well.
Hard to bring down, hard to tackle.
I mean, 31, 35, and 48. I'm sure if they wanted to move down here, we could put them to work. Oh, Yazzie fumbling and snap a little bit, and he's brought down by the ends. That's going to be, let me see, that's going to be Schmidt and, what was the other number? Ethan, was that 51?
I was doing something else.
I think that was Ziegler and Schmidt. I'm not sure. Yeah. They just got to him early as Yazzie was trying to. He was struggling picking the ball up, and those guys just got in on him fast.
Oh, yep. I see the replay now. I am all caught up.
Second down, Yazzie gets he hands off to 48. 48 finds a crease. He's hit by number 12. Let me get you a name. And that's going to be Jonathan Madrid. So our quarterback getting in on the action, bringing him down. He came across from the corner position and brought the big boy down, hitting him low. And that's, when you're that one size and they're 2 sizes larger, that's what you have no choice. Ball's on the ground. Yazzie's going to pick it up, but he gets folded up very quickly.
Started running before he caught it. I was previewing an alternate angle. Poor guy. Hit him right on the left shoulder. I think he took his eye off it, getting ready to run, and it just...
Yeah, Connor Lackey in on that tackle, and it looks like Chinle's going to take a timeout. They're going to want to go for this. I think we're going to...
Timeout, White.
Chinle taking a timeout. I'm sure they're going to go for it.
I would be surprised if they didn't.
Well, this would be a great confidence booster for them if they could pull this off.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, as high as their punter is putting it, they would have a decent shot at pinning them inside the 10.
So Coach Merrill lining out the defense, getting everybody squared away. As Curtis and Coach Alba are out there with him. And I'm sure what they're telling him is guys, you got to look at the guards. The guards are telling you which way they're going.
Yeah, just get in the guard's pocket. He'll take you with him.
Yep. I mean, it's not hard to read. It's either going to go 35, 31, or 48. So all you got to do is read one of those 3 guys, and you can pick them up pretty quickly.
Ooh, breaking the huddle with 12 men, but I guess that's cool as long as he gets off the field before we snap it.
They're fighting for it. Clark is fighting for it. He gets it. He's still on his feet, and he's brought down by the other Clark, Kyle. Kyle brings him down at the 11-yard line after it was dual possession until I'm going to say Timothy Clark brought that down, and
it looked like we were in the process of intercepting it. We did the most of the work of catching it, bringing it down, and then Clark just kind of ripped it out of his hands and said, "Thank you, sir." Sosi
looking, he evades, he gets a block, he evades a tackle, and then he's buried at the 8-yard line by a herd of elk over there. Merrick Pettit and Merrick Pettit in on that tackle. We got several boys in on that tackle over there. So now Chinle's in shotgun. Yazzie's got one on the left, one on the right. He hands off to 35. 35's up the middle. He crosses the 5 where he's met by the thundering herd and brought down at the 2-yard line. So we're looking at 2 yards. He's on the 2-yard line. They're going to mark him down there. He was met by the defensive herd and stopped. So we got some players checking in now. Brandon Strickland's going to check in. There's the snap. Yazzie hands off to 48. 48's looking for a way in, and he gets brought down at the 1. As the Elk defense strung out that play, forcing him to the sideline, he gets brought down at the 1. So we'll see how far the defense can bend here. It is 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Yazzie's back in shotgun. He's about at the 5-yard line. He's got 48 and 35. He gives to 48. 48 gets drugged down in the backfield. Bit of a blitz by Round Valley by Wyatt Reed. And I'm going to say Strickland over there on that side. He's brought down the backfield. He does manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but there was no gain on that play. So we got 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Yazzie back in shotgun. He's back at about the 5 where he's in shotgun. He gives it to 35. 35 is going to stumble across. He does get in the end zone. Touchdown, Chinle. So Chinle getting on the board late in the 4th quarter.
All right, I have returned. What I miss?
Chinle scored.
Hey, good for you guys. Well done.
They marched it down the field, and they scored.
Well, you know, at least they didn't get blanked. They could take that on the bus ride home.
Yeah.
Good to see them finding some success this evening.
Well, you know, it's been 48 and 35 pretty much all night for them. I mean, those and number 1, Yazzie, those 3.
Who scored it?
35.
Oh,
Yazzie's going to punch it in. I don't know that he's going to get in. No.
I think his hip hit.
Yeah, he's marked short at about the 1 foot line. So it's no good. No.
Nope, they're going
to. Yeah, they score it. Huh.
Hey.
The umpire was saying no, and the 2 side judges are saying yes. And now the back judge is conferring with one, and then the referee's conferring with the other. But that's going to stand. It is 62-8 with 5:09 left in the 4th quarter.
Brought to you by Molly Butler Lodge.
Molly Butler, 4th quarter sponsor. Love their steak and Mormon gravy. Love it.
Delightful. That's like the one time you get a steak and you get the French fries instead of the baked potato.
Yep.
Just because you can dip those right in the gravy, and it's a good time.
So you know I'm working on another sponsor.
Are you?
I am. I don't want to give the name out until they officially decide to take it up, but I'll give you a hint. Irish cuisine.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who that could be.
Well, keep working there.
I am. I've got the hook. I just need some information from Wes, and I think I got her. All right. So for the first time, Chinle is going to kick off. No, second time since the 1st quarter. Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, there's a party at the lodge, after party for Round Valley students.
I don't know if you hear that, but there's an after party tonight at the lodge. The lodge in Round Valley has had a soft opening.
We went to the one not last week before, just to check out what they had going on down there. Awesome facility.
Onside kick.
Oh,
Round Valley's going to fall on it on the 41. And we got some guys getting chippy down there.
Well, I mean, it was clearly down and had some players jumping on top of it felt a little unnecessary, and so they got pushed out the pile.
Brody Ziegler mixing
back. And
Brody Ziegler mixing it up a little bit, trying to make his presence known out there. Round Valley 1st and 10 from their own 40. Riley Harlan in the backfield with Johnny Madrid. Is it Johnny or Jonathan? Does he prefer? Does it matter?
You know, I don't know.
Madrid crosses the. Okay, 51. How did Brody Ziegler end up with the ball?
Well,
Was he lined up as? Oh, okay.
let's watch the replay.
Yeah, I think I know what happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got holding on the offense, 10 yards from the spot of foul.
All right, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. So we got holding. That's going to nullify the gain by Ziegler. So that's going to take Round Valley back to the 33-yard line. Got to say, very proud of these younger Elk tonight. They are playing very well
Indeed, they are.
and showing some spark. The future is bright.
Oh.
Jonathan Madrid having trouble with the snap.
Oh,
Looks like Madrid falls on it. He scoops it in.
gets it back.
He gets it back after some stumbling and bumbling. I think he got stepped on and fell over all at the same time
His running
by
back
Stockton Brown. And
was took that block and ended up kind of sitting on him.
so that's going to push Round Valley back to the 26. 2nd and 20. That puts Round Valley in double sticks, over double sticks. That's like 24 yards is to get a first down. Madrid back in shotgun. He gets a snap. He keeps it. He crosses the 30, gets down to about the 31 is where they're going to spot it. So he does get some of it back. 3rd and 19 for Round Valley. After the penalty and then the bobbled snap.
Well, we like a challenge.
Hey, it just gives you more field to run on, right? Wyatt Reed checking in. He's going to split out wide to the left. We have 2 receivers wide right. Madrid with the snap. He drops back. He's looking. He's got blockers. He tucks and he runs. He crosses the 40. He gets across the 42 where he's brought down hard by number 4, Trenton Price. Trenton Price bringing him down. So now it's 4th and 8 with counting down just under 2 minutes. Round Valley needs to get this first down in order to keep possession.
Indeed. We got some confusion.
Wyatt Reed going in motion all the way around to the other side as the ball snapped. And, yeah, he can't be in motion when the So we have a procedure penalty against Round Valley.
Yep.
So that'll back him up to punt it. Kind of a knuckleball punt.
Legal procedure on the offense, 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
Yeah, so that's going to back him up. I believe that is Stockton Brown to punt. Was that number 3? Yeah, he's back to kick. So Stockton Brown back to kick for Round Valley. And it looked like a low-line drive. Let's see if he can do it again. High snap. He gets it off. This time it's a high floater. It's going to bounce at the 41 or 39. And then it's going to go. Oh, it's picked up. He's going to try to run it. And they tackle him at the, 42? 41-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was hoping to gain by that, but hey.
Well,
maybe he just wanted to have some fun.
Everybody was kind of standing around, and if he could have burst out with his speed, he had a good chance. But, everybody, he got what am I trying to say, Mr. Bigelow? Surrounded. He got surrounded and had nowhere to go. Yeah, feel free to jump in anytime, man. Really. Seriously.
You are still awake over there, right?
You know,
I do know. I know.
Yeah, you're killing me over there,
Chinle
Bigelow.
has not given up. They have played hard.
Yazi's back in shotgun, and he gets buried in the backfield.
Ball's on the
Ball's
ground.
loose, but they managed to fall on it. 42 seconds. It's going to count down. They want to spot it and see if they can get another playoff. And it looks like Chinle's going to take timeout. They want to get some yardage. I'd take a
Timeout,
shot at the end zone.
Chinle.
Why not?
Second timeout.
Might as well.
I mean, if they're quick shots, you could theoretically take 2 shots at the end zone. Could you not? Mr. Bigelow?
Good.
At least
Howdy.
2.
Oh, good Lord. Okay. So we got timeout on the field. Round Valley's defense discussing things. I'm sure the coaches are like, hey, just keep them in front of you and you'll be all right.
Indeed.
Offense taking the field. Round Valley's defense getting set up. They're going to get set up in a prevent.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Round Valley's getting set up almost in a cover too, it looks like. I think they're anticipating a deep shot by Chinle. Low snap, and he tries to forward lateral, and he pitches it to a Round Valley player, and that was a forward pass. I'm sure they're going to blow it dead.
Ryan Pena that come up with the
Yeah, Ryan Pena. Ryan Pena breaking that up. They're not going to call that they're going to call that a forward pass and blow it incomplete. Pena almost had an interception. Very rarely do you see a defensive lineman get an interception.
It did hit the ground, though.
Yeah.
Almost, though. He got a hand on it.
Here's the snap. Yazi's going to try to get this off. Clark gets it at the buzzer. He crosses the 45. They drag him down at the 48. And ladies and gentlemen, the Elk defense bending but not breaking. They bring him down at the 48. The buzzer has gone off. That will bring the 2021 homecoming football game, homecoming extravaganza, to a close. Round Valley up 62-8 over the Chinle Wildcats. Both teams sporting black and gold. Gotta love a team that wears black and gold, just like your beloved Elk. Team's now coming across the 50-yard line. We're going to get set up. I think we're going to try to get some senior interviews. Yes, I'm being told Wes is sprinting down to the field. We're going to try to interview the entire senior class. So we'll see how that goes. Wes is already. How did he get down there that fast?
He was on the
he left
cordless
20
mic.
minutes ago.
Oh, he's on the cordless mic as he's walking down. He's doing the.
So he was announcing from afar, as it were.
Wow.
We'll see if I get a call from him here in a minute.
Yeah, the student section now taking the field. They definitely want to be in the middle of the field for the singing of the fight song. Chinle, last of the Chinle coaches are congratulating the Round Valley players. Round Valley coaches over there talking to them. Everybody taking the field looks. And here's the fight song. Let me see if I can pick it up for you. Can't do it. Cannot get the fight song. Sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to hear up here. I don't know how well our ambient mic would pick it up at any rate.
Well, I turned it all the way up and there was nothing. Dang it. That's all right. I'm sure you know the words. If you're a Round Valley faithful, I'm sure you know the fight song. Might be singing it at home.
All right, looks like Wes is trying to do some wrangling, some rustling, some wrangling. Got our camera down there. He's got a whole bunch of seniors gathered up. We'll see how effective he is here in a moment. Big thanks to Sarah Hightower with EXP Realty bringing us this post-game coverage.
Yep, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And hey, while we're waiting on Wes, I just want to pick up. Again, I want to mention our sponsor family, Cowboy Up, Diana Elmer, White Mountain Ponderosa Realty, Farmers Insurance, Troy Merrill, Into the Woods Photography, Pioneer Title Agency, Round Valley Tiny Village, and the Flower Box. Thank you, guys. We're getting set up right now for the interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on the field with the entire senior group, guys. How's it feel? Just what was tonight like? Great. It's great. Team ran real good, right? Well-oiled machine. All right, so real quick, since we got a bunch of you, I'm going to hand you the microphone, which is also my phone. Pancake, don't run away with it. It's not an Apple Watch. All right? Just give us your name, your number, and let's say your favorite memory playing with this team so far. Okay? We're going to start right here with Mr. Gannon Earhart. Again, your name, your number, your favorite memory up to homecoming, and let's say what was your favorite part of homecoming this week? I know for Rowdy it's going to be getting that Powder Puff Championship. Last night, I saw him there rocking the haircut and the pink shirt. I'm just saying I was there. All right, Gannon, we'll start with you.
I'm Gannon Earhart. I'm number 21. My favorite memory from football playing with these guys is probably just winning a state title and competing for one every year and just having fun.
All right, and your favorite part of homecoming so far this week?
Oh, just, dominating in Powder Puff and Peach Fuzz. Just, yeah.
Juniors are making a comeback, though, on that Peach Fuzz game. You guys got the victory, though, there. No, okay. All right, Javon, how's it going, sir?
Good, how's it going?
Good.
My name is Javon Ortiz, and I wear number 5. And my favorite memory is state. Winning state, yeah.
How about homecoming this week?
Yeah, homecoming's pretty fun.
What's your favorite part?
Okay.
Yeah, it was real good. Okay, we got a day's run.
I mean, it was fun beating them and stuff. I mean, beating everybody else because our senior classes, that's all I got to say.
But, I mean, what else do you say? Let's be honest right now. All right, Mr. Seth Wiltbank. Seth, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Always fun to watch you play, obviously. What's been your favorite memory playing with these boys, and then this week for homecoming week?
Just got to go to the state championship. So my sophomore year, and then this week, probably the car bash last night.
All right. Do I even need to ask? I mean, we can just introduce. Is everybody going to say state? I mean, just give it. Okay. No. Okay. We're coming down. We're going to come. We'll keep coming down the line. All right. Pancake, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. All right. So I announced at the assembly yesterday, and I saw the name on there. It's like his name's not Jaden. Like his name's Pancake, and I was like, well, okay, probably. So Jaden, what's been your favorite memory of playing with these boys and then homecoming week this week?
Just like going out and playing Snowflake, have this brotherhood. Like it's pretty great just to have this brotherhood. And yeah, favorite memory from homecoming is probably Powder Puff. But yeah.
Right on, the king right here, your homecoming king for 2021. Where's it at? Where's the crown? I expected you to be wearing the crown. Yeah, Pancake, step it up. Rowdy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. So, this is Rowdy Rivera, by the way, number 24.
My favorite memory, honestly, every time we make a big play, we're always just so hyped for each other. We're all, not really one of us wants to make a play. I mean, we all want to make a play, but we're all so hyped for each other,
Do you guys find do you find that you're getting into a good groove? Do you feel like, again, well-oiled machine? Do you feel like somewhat into the midway of the season you guys are finding that pace?
Yeah, and once one person makes a play, then everyone wants to, and everyone wants the ball.
So in a couple weeks, we're going to see things pivot kind of hard. We got some games coming up. We got Payson away, Sholo away, Blue Ridge away. Are we ready? What are we doing to prepare?
I think we are ready. Honestly, this year we've been practicing like super hard. We really want to take another state championship.
Right on, Rowdy Rivera right here. All right, number 75, introduce yourself and where you're from, who you are, what your daddy does. No, you know the drill. If you not seen Kindergarten Cup, who is your daddy and what does he do? Okay, we're back to it.
Brandon Strickland, number 75. One of my favorite memories playing with all these guys, beating Snowflake. And I think my favorite thing from homecoming is beating everyone in Powder Puff and Beach Fuzz.
Right on. That was a fun game last night. That was a good time. Low-scoring game, but really good. All right, sir, introduce yourself to all the people watching on the YouTubes and the Facebooks, and you know the drill.
Okay, I'm number 8. I'm Morgan Arona. My favorite memory is either beating Snowflake last year or just messing around with the team on the field and joking with the refs.
How about this week for homecoming?
Probably at the bonfire, just having fun with my friends, joking around.
Where's the sweet spot with the bonfire? Because I have to park my truck, and it's either 9 million degrees or like freezing. There's no good place because you watch everybody like back off. Is the best part of the bonfire the car bash? Because like you guys disappear.
Oh yes, the best part is the car bash, and the best sweep spot, you just gotta keep walking around. You gotta get super hot, and then you just gotta run away because you're like, oh.
Just keep it mobile. Did you start the train? Is that what that was? You just keeping it mobile?
No, I never start the train. I never get in trains.
Okay, he doesn't like trains. You heard this here. Right here. All right, number 52. I love your hair. Break it down.
Thank you. I'm Joshua Davis. People call me JD. That's what I prefer to be called.
Yeah. He just winked at the camera, people. This is what's going on.
Yeah, I'm number 52, and my favorite part, well, I'm new, so I haven't been there for state with this team, so my favorite memory is probably camp and the bonding with everyone that we had during camp.
Right on. How about homecoming this week?
Favorite memory, probably the parade, us getting to ride up on the fire truck, listening to music up on the fire truck. That's probably the best part.
So being new to the team, do you feel like that you're part of the family? Do you feel like that these guys brought you in and you're part of the Elks and everything's good to go? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm definitely learning a lot. So I was playing a lot towards the end. Probably Pancake, Janu, and Ziegler are like my biggest pushers to get better. So yeah.
Well, I was gonna point to Pancake because he was talking about the brotherhood, right? About it being about brothers and having each other's backs. And so glad that you feel that. So welcome to the team. Thanks for joining us. All right, moving down the line right here. We're like 9 million seniors deep here. All right, sir.
My name's Caden Hassan. I'm number 66. My favorite memory is probably riding down to the state games or any of the playoff games on the bus, is hearing all of the nonsense going on the bus, getting to enjoy a lot of it.
I like it. Again, with the brotherhood, we'll call it tomfoolery or shenanigans, perhaps. How about homecoming this week? Favorite memory?
Would definitely be the bonfire, getting to smash a car.
Right on, right on. Moving down the line, I didn't expect to have like a dozen seniors here. All right, sir, introduce yourself to the people.
My name's Nico Pena. I'm number 44, and my favorite memory about it is probably St. John's sophomore year when the big fight broke out. That was probably my favorite memory.
All right. How about this week at homecoming? Which fight did you enjoy the most this week?
Definitely the car.
So there were 2 of them.
Yeah.
Did you beat the car?
Oh yeah, we beat the car.
Straight on Street Fighter 2 action. You beat the car.
Oh yeah.
All right, get them bonus points. Thank you, Nico. All right, sir, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Introduce yourself. I'm doing wonderful.
I'm Kyler Rominger. I'm number 58. Yeah, I'm a senior.
All right. You've had a minute to get it figured out. What's your favorite memory playing with these boys?
This sophomore year when we got in a fight with St. John's.
Okay. How about this week for homecoming as well?
Just getting to miss Navitt all week. Not having to go.
You know what? Whatever it takes. Everybody's got it. All right. Number 3. This is not Pancake Cisco, but he's wearing the crown. Talk.
This is the real king right here. I'm number 3, Stockton Brown. My favorite part with the team is getting a fight with St. John's sophomore year. And my favorite part of homecoming is winning Peach Fuzz.
Right on. All right, guys. Pancake, put your crown on. This is serious. He's got a sash and everything. Pancake, talk to us about this year, man. You talk brotherhood. You talk family. You're the prom king. Just for homecoming. Oh, prom king. So, well, predict it. You heard it. You heard it here first, right here. No, all right. So the homecoming king got me. Just talk to me about this week. Talk to me about this season. Talk to me about your boys.
I faced a lot of adversity at the beginning, and this whole team came back, came with me, talked with me, just a true brotherhood, and it's just truly grateful. Like, my dad loved this team. He loved every single one of these guys, every single one of the seniors, and the way they picked up the team and, just came to me, texted me, told me I'm all right, just to stay strong. He's watching over us, but yeah. this week was truly hard because it's my senior year and my dad's not watching me. But yeah, I know he's watching though. But yeah, but that's just the brotherhood we all had since freshman year. You know, we all been together.
How's it feel to have some of your dad's words memorialized and remembered on the back of my kid plays 7th grade ball, and those words are on the back of his helmet? How's that feel?
You know, it's just a true honor that everyone loves this community, and it's just great what everyone's doing to honor him. And my dad was great. He was hardworking. He never gave up. He would never miss a football game no matter what. He was just that kind of man playing against his, I guess, hometown. I guess he wasn't really from Chinle, but we loved watching Chinle basketball. But you know, going against him was kind of hard. You know, just not knowing that he's here with us, but he's watching over us, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, that you know the community's with you. You feel the love. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden the Pancake Cisco, the homecoming king. Guys from homecoming, your Elks taking it to the house, getting ready for Monument Valley. This has been Let's Go Elks. Back to you guys up top.
Man, I don't know. How do you follow that? I mean, really, how do you follow that?
That's a tough one. That's
Yeah. All right, Mr. Bigelow, you first. Give us your take on tonight's festivities.
Yep, we did that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
come on.
It's one of those ones that has to be played, and saw a lot of good things from both sides. Give Chinle some credit. Their backfield, them boys run hard, run strong. Nice to see the younger group on the Elk side get in and get some reps.
Yeah, I think that I'm gonna jump in and help you out. All right, so the younger guys definitely stepping up in the second half and playing very hard and playing very well. They, I think, Mr. Bigelow's a little understated. Hi, Heidi. How you doing, Heidi? Riker had a great game. Sure did. Yes. No, great. The younger Elks, I got to tell you, the future looks bright. I think we are starting to realize depth that was perhaps a concern in the past, but I don't think it's much of a. I don't know that it's much of a concern now. The second half stand by this younger herd was inspiring. I mean, yes, you know, Chinle is Chinle. Okay, not gonna, you know, not much you can say. But the younger guys stepped up and played well. Seniors got out there early, did their jobs. Just a well executed football game. I mean, it's homecoming. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of distractions. You know, homecoming is a coaching nightmare. Just too many distractions. Hard to keep the boys focused. The boys know the caliber of team they're probably going to be facing. It's just hard to keep that focus. So hats off to everybody, all the players, all the coaches, all the supporting people. Y'all did great. It was a great homecoming. Dances tomorrow night at 7 or 8, I believe.
I wouldn't know.
Girls soccer going on in the Dome. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. The senior boys, I think that's probably the best way to end it. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I liked what I saw, even though we didn't really get to see a lot. But we got to try a few things, get in some situations, try the fake extra point, you know, take advantage of, you know, try and do the best you can in the situation and just keep it moving, get ready for next week. You get a big win on homecoming, so I guess at this point it's just enjoy it and have a fun weekend, you know?
I think you're right.
Huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Without them, none of this is possible. We can't continue to do new and cool things like miking up the white hat for tonight. I thought was pretty neat.
Oh, and that worked so well. I am so happy with that.
Yeah, went off without a hitch.
Yes, and the mic that he was actually using was spot on.
Indeed,
worked very well.
Well, with that, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
I believe so.
I'm
now
dead.
I have
Unless you
something
have-
to say. You guys going to shut it down.
Oh, now you have something to say, Howdy?
We'll
4 quarters of football trying to get you to talk.
We'll save it for
We're trying
next
to.
week.
Oh, whoa.
And spoiler alert.
It's gonna be real good next week. I can already tell.
Yeah. I'll say
Well-
4 words next week.
That one's hot. If you want to jump on.
Is this a microphone?
It is a
It is.
microphone.
It's a microphone.
But you're a little
Yeah,
hot.
it
I'm
might
going
be
to
a
turn
little
you down
spicy
just a little
'cause-
bit. There you
Because
go.
I am no longer on the cell phone.
Yeah.
Guys, we just appreciate everybody joining. I'm sure you guys have already wrapped it up, beat it up. Howdy, what'd you have to say, buddy?
Oh, not again.
Grumble,
I'm
grumble,
still
grumble.
learning here.
Oscar the Grouch needs to retire into his trash can.
You know what? Wait,
I
there's
ain't
no
a
excuse. He even got a Snickers. We
I-
can't even say
Yeah.
when you get hungry. We gave him a Snickers bar.
And
Guys, just from go ahead, Dan. Sorry.
I was going to say he got nachos too, so, he was.
No, just really nice in the second half, even in the second quarter, getting to see some of the underclassmen get in. It's always hard with a game like homecoming because I'm sure as a coach, part of you wants to let the boys play. This is homecoming. This is their senior year. This is it for them. The other part of you wants to get some game time for your underclassmen, for your kids that may be needed later on in the season. Like I asked the boys down there, we're getting ready to go into Payson, Sholo, Blue Ridge, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
What do you do to prepare for that? Because I feel like there's a bit of a curve in the difficulty that we're seeing from the Elks as we enter into some conference play, as we enter into some more games that I think Ethan and I were more familiar with when we played in the early 2000s. Some more mountain ball coming on, and all of those being away.
Well, I like the call that Coach Baca made because you've got to get your younger players some reps. And there is absolutely no reason in a game like this one to even risk your starters getting hurt when in 2 weeks we get into the heavy meat of our season.
Yep.
I mean,
absolutely.
we start attacking the beast of the East in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And so you don't want to risk injuries.
I'm sure that you were looking at the penalties, Dan, but it really felt like it was a fairly penalty-light game. The game played again in the second half. We saw the clock roll because of the mercy rule, but really not a lot of interruptions on the clock, right?
We had 15 yards and penalties on the Chinle side, 5 yards total penalties on the Round Valley side. Even the younger players were playing very clean, and I think some of that was the refs kind of letting it go because the kids weren't getting chippy with each other.
Right.
So there was no reason for them to come in and get tight.
Yeah, and the only thing that would have deviated those numbers is the one penalty over here that was declined. Right? That would have been the only thing that would have modified the yardage a little bit. So just good, clean game, good flow of the game. Lots of halftime love to all the homecoming royalty. Lots of fun there. I'm sure you guys were all over covering that, so you'll be able to go back and watch those memories on the YouTube or the Facebook. While we're there, guys, hit that like button if you're on the Facebook. If you haven't yet, join the herd there, and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. We appreciate as the herd grows there as we crawl towards our next milestone. So we can unlock some more tools with YouTube. And I know, like, just the nerdy side of me is when we get to 1,000, we can apply or look to actually get a link with YouTube that's not about 1.5 miles long. And so things like that are the things that we look to do as we build Let's Go Elks and take it to the next level. So if you don't mind, take a second, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when we go live on your phone, you hit the bell, and it'll actually send you a notification. So when we do go live, it gets you right there, so you're not wondering when we're going live. You're not worried when we're going live. I had somebody text me tonight, like, you're not live yet. It's 6:45. What's going on? And because it was homecoming, we were running around like crazy people. I was on the field. And again, the addition, probably the thing that threw in our 10 or 15 minutes in there is I went and walked the officials' mic around the field because I wanted to make sure we were in a good place that way. And so things take time. And so thanks for bearing with us. And then when we tried to go live, Facebook, again, not playing happy with us. And so the entire stream is on YouTube. We started things up after the first quarter on Facebook. We'll either link it or we'll repost the whole thing, but we made us leave it the way that it is. And so from the Dome, guys, because Daniel's turning the lights off on us, this has been Let's Go Elks' coverage of Homecoming 2021. Dan and I are going to try to be back here tomorrow at 1 p.m.
That's right.
As the Round Valley Elks in the Dome play. Who are we playing? Man, I had it right on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah,
We're playing another soccer team. Girls soccer tomorrow, 1 p.m. Let's Go Elks is going to try to be there to make the coverage happen. So check back there. Any parting words? Any parting thoughts from the crew?
Enjoy homecoming. You know,
Yeah, big dance.
don't do
tomorrow night.
anything silly. Don't do anything unwise. Stay safe out there.
Big thanks to Shane Slade for working the sideline camera for us this evening, another member of the crew there. We had Loie Hunt again with her cousin, I believe, working the camera nearest the field, and then Mr. Cody Eager working the main camera for us this evening. So a huge help to the student camera crew that we do have. I guess for anybody that is still watching, if you have a kid that would be interested, or if you are interested, we'd love to have you be part of the Let's Go Elks crew. We want to rotate positions, get deeper in with what we're doing. So from the Dome, this is Wesley McBride.
Ethan Holiday.
Dan Muth.
Howdy.
Howdy. This has been Let's Go Elks. Be safe. Make good choices.